I'm dying. Ugh. Okay, hey guys, it's Cardiacs, and I'm finally able to record some audio this time. I've been sick for coming up on 3 weeks, and it has been as awful as it sounds. I'm so freaking sick of being sick, but everything I try hasn't really been helping, so yeah. I am feeling a little bit better, but it always starts out feeling perfectly fine when I wake up, and then I slowly feel the symptoms again throughout the day, and it sucks. In any case, um, now I am feeling okay enough to actually record audio, though my voice probably sounds weird, and I promise you, I don't know. I don't know what I promise. My promises don't mean anything. I try to make sure they mean something, but this drawing actually I started a long time ago. Like, by a long time, I mean a few months ago. And I stopped working on it. I don't even know why. I just kind of stopped. I lost interest, I guess. But I decided since I didn't really have anything I wanted to start. Well, no, that's not true. There are a couple of ideas I have that I wanted to start, but I didn't want to get started, I guess. I wanted to try and get rid of some of the works in progress that I have on my computer, including this one. So, what you're seeing right now is old footage. It's what I did a few months ago. And when my program turns dark, like a deep gray, I guess, that's the new footage. Because I got sick of my setup being completely white and bright because it was hurting my eyes from being sick. So I found the setting where I could change the light to dark, and it's a little easier on my eyes. Also, it's a nice indicator of when the newer footage starts. So, this video probably would have been uploaded yesterday, but the there was a thunderstorm, a really severe one, last week, and it hit my area hard. And the power was out for a few days, and so was the water and phone. The phone didn't really affect me much because I don't ever use the landline. I barely use my phone to call people anyway, so phone, yeah, didn't really bother me. The water was out though, and it sucked because I couldn't brush my teeth or shower for a few days. I did not like that, obviously, and also the power was out, so there was no AC or lights or TV or anything. I slept a lot. Like, normally I would have been reading. Usually that's what I do when the power goes out. I just pick up a book and start reading. And I tried, but the book I picked up I wasn't really interested in, and for some reason I was really, really tired. So I spent a lot of the time that the power was out just sleeping. It was a bit odd, to be honest. Normally it's really hard for me to sleep, but it seems that without all the electronic hums of everything working while I'm trying to sleep, it kind of like relaxed me or something. Like the peace and quiet that I usually don't feel. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. In any case, the internet finally came back. Like, I had to call, well, my mom called really, to see if there was anything that the company could do. And there wasn't anything really that they did, but they did a little bit of troubleshooting with me, and the internet is back. So that's why I'm recording this audio now. It's because I know that I'll actually be able to uh, uh, upload this video. I'm trying. My brain is slow, but I'm trying. Anyway, now that I know that I can do videos again, then I will hopefully be able to work on some things that I owe some people. Some things that will be in a video anyway. A bit of announcements. I used to love reading when I was younger. I would always, instead of talk to people or engage in any social activity at all, really, I would pick up a book that I held in my bag that I was interested in reading at that point in time, and I would just sit at my desk and I'd read. That's all I really did in class whenever I had free time, if I wasn't drawing. It was either drawing or reading. Anyway, ever since school ended for me, by that I mean high school. Ever since high school ended, I ended up, well, I stopped reading. I didn't read much at all, really, after I graduated high school. And that sucks. I mean, I used to love the escape that books held for me. Whenever I felt upset, I could just escape the world I was living in with one that was entirely made up. So what I'm hoping to do now is to start reading again and maybe even do some illustrations inspired by those books and or talk about the books like I've seen some people do on YouTube recently. Like I've recently found some YouTubers that their channels are completely based on the books that they read, and I find that pretty cool. So I was hoping that maybe I could do kind of like book reviews and stuff like they do on my channel. But I'd still be doing artwork, I'd just be talking about books. So if anyone watching this likes that idea, then I will hopefully have a poll on the screen asking if you like that idea. If you do, I hope you do, then let me know, please. If you don't, then I'm sorry. I'm also thinking about doing art supply hauls. Like I've seen other artists, whenever they go to a store, they'll pick up something and then they'll do a video on what they chose to purchase from the store they went to. And I thought that would be kind of cool for something on my channel too. So you guys can see what kind of art supplies I like to use and what I'm interested in trying and everything. Let me know if that sounds kind of cool, I guess. So I love trying new things. It's so much fun. One of the cool things about digital art, though, is that everything you really need is like right there on the screen. You don't need to worry about any supplies running out or not having certain thing that you need for a certain effect or anything. It's all right there. Unfortunately, though, the software doesn't always cooperate. That always seems to be an issue with me because I've gone through at least 3 different pen tablets, including the one I currently have, which is a Wacom Intuos something or the other. I don't even remember the name. It's just, I don't know. I had a Huon, I think that's how you pronounce it, a pen tablet for a while, but something happened and the pen didn't work with the tablet anymore. Maybe if I get a new pen with it or something, then maybe it'll work again. I don't know. I still have the pen tablet. The one I first started out with, though, was a little cheap $3 piece of crap thing. Was it really good for uh, professional artwork, I guess? Although it was good to learn with, and if I weren't trying to be professional, I'm sure I probably would still use it, but it was really simple and also kind of flimsy. You know, pen tablets now, the ones that I have anyway, are flat and thick and kind of steady, I guess, in that it's kind of a stiff board that you draw on, essentially, but the one I had was a flimsy little mat. That was a $30 one, that is. It was really small too, and that's fine. Small can work wonders, but I wanted something a bit bigger, something I could get somewhere. What's the word? I wanted to get in and get some more better details. So that little dinky thing I had was not really ideal for me, and it also, I don't know what happened, but it got a wrinkle in it, and that always made the pen marks jump whenever I went over the wrinkle, the ridge that was made. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So far the Wacom one that I have has been doing pretty well. I do have an occasional hiccup with it where it won't work and I have to play with my computer to get it to recognize everything. Other than that, though, it works wonders. It'll do what I want. One day, though, I would like a Cintiq, but I also don't want to get one and completely abandon the Wacom tablet I have now. I feel like that's just wasting money. But if I do manage to earn enough money to get one, then perhaps I will. I have my eye on one that's like $800, but it's been sitting in my Amazon Save for Later folder thing for quite a while. That's what I always do. I always end up finding things that I want, but I'm not sure if I will actually use them, so I'll just let them sit until I'm sure that I want it. And for now, what I've got so far still works, so I don't see a huge reason in getting it just yet. Anyway, about these characters, they are from a manga, I guess, manga, whatever, comic thing I was trying to do. It's actually drawn backwards, like you start from the right instead of the left whenever you're reading the panels. Because I just ended up drawing it that way. I feel it's from all the years I spent reading manga, it became so natural for me, I guess. So drawing it that way just feels right. In any case, it's about these two characters. The blue-haired girl hasn't come in yet, but the blonde one, Annalise, is the main character, pretty much. I haven't really gone very far in it yet, though, because I've been distracted by school and other things, but I have a few pages up. I'll hopefully have that linked below. If not, then I'll just save the comic for myself. It is still on the internet for anyone to see, so that's a thing. Ugh. I hope my voice doesn't sound too terrible. It sounds so weird to me. It just feels so scratchy. It sounded fine earlier. I don't know what happened. But like I said, the symptoms just kind of come back later in the day. Ugh. One day. One day I'll get over this, I hope. Today is not that day. I wish it was that day, but it's not that day. By the way, the program got darker. So there's a bit of contrast between the canvas and the applications sections, like the color wheel and everything. Because the gray, the dark gray interface got darker, so that means that this is all new. What you're seeing now, what I did the other day or yesterday, I guess. I think I did this yesterday. The shading and everything. So yeah, I think we're coming up on the end. I can't really tell, but I think this video is only about 16 and a half minutes, maybe. Anyway, if you're sticking out, if you stuck it out this far, then thank you for watching. If you're about to leave, then I'm sorry you're bored. If you want to see other videos of mine, then hopefully they'll be on the side of the web page. And if you're on mobile, then I don't know, somewhere. There will be links on the screen momentarily. Oh, I wasn't sure what to do with the background. I wanted it to be simple though, because I didn't want this video to be too long. So I just kind of went with an orange scribble. It looks okay. It makes the characters pop out a little more. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. Watch other videos if you're interested. And thanks for sticking out the video this long. Have a nice day/week. And pray that I get better, because I'm tired of being sick.